Hey guys, welcome. So another thing anxiety makes me do, which I've experienced when I was writing in my journal this morning, was wanting to cancel plans. So I'm out with my friends. I'm having a good time. I'm enjoying, being social and doing things with them and having a good time. And then like, okay, let's do this next week. Okay, yeah, let's do it next week. Yeah. And then the week's like, okay, I feel like doing it, it's good. And then, the week sets in, work is usually busy, brain dead after work, so much going on and thoughts and planning and figuring out things that when the activity comes up like that day, I'm like, I want to cancel. Can I hit no? I don't want to go. I can't go. And usually for me, the point is also that I don't live like in downtown where some of my friends live. Like I would have to drive, which is like 30 minutes each way, which is not a big deal. But then it's like, it's winter time now. It's February and it's cold. Like, oh my gosh, I gotta get out of my warm house and put some clothes on and get in the car and drive in the cold and then find a parking spot and go in and, find somewhere to meet them. And my anxious brain goes through all of these things to keep me, all these negative things to keep me home and safe. Like, you don't want to get out of your warm house. You don't want to get dressed. You want to fix your hair, which with me is just some gel or putty or whatever it is. I don't have much left. Up front I do, but anyway, so then it's like, you got to drive down there. You got to get some gas. You're out of gas in your car. And then, it's gonna be a long drive. It's gonna be probably like commuter traffic. So it's gonna be bad. And then you're gonna find parking, which is impossible downtown. And then, like, once you get there, how are you going to find them? You'll be standing in the bar alone looking for them like an idiot. Everyone will be looking at you and gawking at you, and they'll think you're dressed ridiculously. And, my brain just spirals down with negative things, especially one with people always looking at you. And I always thought people were looking at me because I'm, wearing something funny or awkward or gawky, and which is not true at all. I'm 6'6", so people are looking at me because I'm freaking tall, because they're probably skating in the room for their friends. Like, oh, there's a tree, there's a giraffe. Okay, not him. That's just what it is. But then I internalize it with my anxiety on, yeah, they're looking at me because something's wrong. And then also, I just create problems where there are no problems. Maybe if I'm concerned, about meeting my friends and going far, well, they could drive up to the suburbs and meet me out for dinner one time. Or, maybe I suggest a place that's in Dallas, but maybe that has better parking. We don't have to look for parking. Or if we're concerned about getting a table, we could make a reservation ahead of time. There's so many things that the brain is trying to do to keep you safe, to keep you home, to keep you in the cave, just like the old caveman. It doesn't want you to go out. It doesn't want you to try anything new. It doesn't want you to try something that you might enjoy because it wants to keep you safe. So a lot of times, what I'll do is when I have these thoughts and feelings, I will just sit with them, let them go down the dark hall or the dark dungeon or the cave or whatever it does. And then just kind of, nitpick each one, cross it off the list. Like, you know what? I could put some clothes on. It's not going to take me long to fix my hair and get ready to go. Driving, okay, I'm going to have gas. I don't really need gas right now. I'll be okay. I can get it, the next day or whatever. I could choose a restaurant that's close to where I live and closer, driving in to see my friends all the time in town. I could pick a restaurant close to me, or I could pick a restaurant. We could make reservations, and I could, valet my car there if I'm concerned about parking, or choose another place, that's closer and better. I have control over these things. I am not a victim. And that's one thing I feel like anxiety wants me to be, as a victim, to not live the life I want to live, to keep me safe, to keep me, controlled, and to protect me, even though staying safe at home will not help me as a person. Like, I like, being out and being with people. I enjoy, getting dinner out and talking and meeting and stuff like that. That's a fun thing to do. I don't always want to do it. May have had a hard week or I'm tired, and that's understandable. Yet when those thoughts come up all the time, when those thoughts are like a habit, then there is like some concerns, because are you preventing your life from truly being lived because of these concerns that really are not concerns? And so I think it's important to, when you look and get these thoughts and feelings, to kind of think about, is that really true? Is that really a problem? Do I really need to worry about that? Because a lot of times you don't. At least for me, I don't. Like a lot of times it's like, oh, you're being silly. And sometimes I don't feel like going out. But yeah, once I go out, I'm fine. I'm excited to be there. I'm happy. It's great. That's just how it is. And so I think it's important to feel those feelings and kind of investigate, why am I feeling this? Why am I not wanting to go out? Why am I wanting to sit here? Because sometimes someone did a meme, even like with a therapy session, sometimes I get anxiety just going to a therapy session. You know, that's crazy too. I'm a little crazy. And that's okay. I mean it in a loving way. All right, guys, that's my topic for today. Talk to you later.